Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take some tobacco out that I blended myself and pressed for the last month. And that's what's going on at Noah's house. What's up guys? Welcome back to the bench. It's an absolute terror. We got stuff all over the place. I'm standing up today and talking. Let me move this just a little. Got my mirroring program kind of working. And today, I just realized the other day, I blended this tobacco 828. And I mixed it up. And I do believe it is time to take it out of the press. In this mix, I had a ½ ounce of Perique, 1 ounce of black Cavendish, and 1.2 ounces of white burley. Now, I did try this blend loose before I pressed it, and I liked it. I thought it was very good, very tasty. But I wanted to press it. I like the blocks. I'm probably going to cut a little off, smoke a little bit today, just to see how it tastes, and then I'm going to jar it up like I usually do, and I'm going to let it sit. This is my third go around. The other two are still sitting in the jar. One's been going for a good 6 months, and I really need to try that one again. Well, I'm going to redo the camera here so you're facing down, and we can open this up together. Give me a sec. Okay, camera reimagined, so to speak. So like I said, here we go. I got it all nice. Put in, and it's pretty tight. I did notice the other day, you can see that right there. There's a little bit of juice coming out of this sucker. So I can leave that on for now. So let's get this out of here. Ooh. All right, loosen that up. Here comes the bottom, and when I do this, I do put a sleeve of wax paper, parchment paper in there. I think I did wax paper. And on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Move my paper over here. Looking professional. Ooh, wow. Look at that goo that's in this one. Oh, and it smells sweet. Oh, it smells like chocolate. That gooey stuff smells like chocolate. Oh my goodness. I need a rag with this one. And it is kind of sticky. Oh my goodness, does that smell like chocolate? Let me get us a rag here. Alright, so let's pop this guy out. Get you a good shot so you can see it. Here it comes, look at that. Coming out. Look at that. Hey, well, let me see if I can get a zoom in here. Maybe. Ooh, look at that. Alrighty, so here we go. There it is. Like I said, this is a lot more gooey than the last one I did, but I don't know where that comes from. If it comes from the Perique, well, that should clean up fairly decent though. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna set this where I don't get goo on everything. So here, my friends, is the plug. You guys can check that out. That is definitely cool. Awesome. Well, hey, I'll bring it back. I'm gonna dig this wax paper and everything off, and it takes a minute. So you guys don't need to see that. So give me a sec, and we'll be back, and I'll show you what this plug is looking like. Okay, guys, all this is off. This is everything that was on there. This is the bottom piece that I put on there, because this right here goes in there because this has holes in it. Because this is a pasta press that I bought off of Amazon. But I put this in there and it covers the holes up. And then I do put wax paper down there and I put it around it, and this is everything that I dug off. Oh man, it is sticky. And this is the finished plug. This is pretty dark. Like I said, it did have perique in it and black Cavendish. Where the gooey stuff comes from, if anybody knows, shoot me a comment. And you know, Jeremy Reeves, if you're watching this from Cornell and Deal, give me a little bit of a comment, like why, what tobacco, like did I press it too long, too hard? What gave me the black goo? And also, Jeremy, if you're watching, you want a sample? I'll send you some, because I would really love to know what you think about my plug that I made. Actually, I'll send you all 3 samples. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let me move this over to the chopping block. I am going to move this out of the way. Oh, and another thing. That goo that's in there, I'm serious. It smells so much like chocolate, like cocoa. Like good homemade cocoa when you're a kid, like grandma makes. The bottom, that stuff that didn't, you know, mix up into the water or milk. Oh, so good. Alright, so we got ourselves a nice sharp knife here. And I'm going to cut off just a fair amount for half a bowl or so. And let's see what we get when we cut it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Not cutting as simple as the last flake, but definitely cut pretty good. So that should be enough to get us a smoke. So let me bring this up here. These are the flakes, I guess you could call it, that I'm getting off of there. And it's breaking and it's crumbling pretty good. So maybe we'll call this a crumble cake? I don't know. Well, I am going to flip that camera back around. I'm going to pack up a bowl. And I'm going to light it up and we'll have a first taste together. See you in a second. Okay, guys. We're now in our chair. I was standing over at the bench. But I'm smoking this in a good old pipe, a Brigham 1 dot, which is one of the first, I will say, better pipes I bought when I first started smoking a pipe a few years back. And I remember getting this, and oh man, and it's a great smoker. And, you know, so I got about 3/4 bowl in there. And I'll bring you along for my first take. I usually make notes when I do this, but I'll have video notes. Oh yeah. I've been battling with this lighter. It runs out of fluid a lot. Do you guys have a problem? Char light. False light, if you call it that. I will say, all that goo on there, it is a really wet plug coming out. It was some wet flakes that I cut up. But I'm thinking, I'm going to probably let it sit for 6 months. And then also, you know, you chop it up in what you want and let it dry for 15, 20 minutes. Let it dry. Make your coffee. Do your thing. Well, it's really mellow. I say that in a lot of my videos, but it really is. It's really mellow. It's like the perique and the Cavendish. It just kind of, it's like a smoky Cavendish. I'm getting the burley in there. And a lot of times the burley, what I get with burley is I kind of get more of a cigarette style taste. And I used to smoke cigarettes. I haven't in years. But I do get a slight cigarette taste. And I know what people say when they say, I don't like burleys, they taste like cigarettes. And I kind of agree, certain burley blends do. Like I said, it is moist, so it's going to take a few lights. I am enjoying a cup of coffee this morning. Oh, I meant to do this, pop that plug out a little bit ago. And I got busy, I kept forgetting. I have a couple new pipe videos up of new pipes. Give them a go, give them a look. I have some new Noah's Takes Tucking In series on tobacco. Check them out. I'm going to have to figure out a good way of naming that. And let me, oh, I'm going to have it. You guys want to check that out. That is pretty neat. Like I said, it is coming a little bit on the moist side. But all in all, and I said this with the other two plugs that I made, it's smokable. When I first started smoking pipe tobacco, or pipes in general, I did get some blends I didn't like, and I tried to mix them. I didn't press them, and I came up with some awful flavor combinations that I ended up dumping. It's really mellow. I think the Cavendish has mellowed it out. Oh, and like I said, Jeremy Reeves, if you're watching, first, thanks for watching this crazy. You're watching my little channel. I wish you were closer or I knew you, because I'd really like to know what you think about this plug. And like I said before, I smoked it before I pressed it, and I really liked it. So I'm thinking the recipe that I have, I may buy some more blending tobaccos and just mix up some loose tobacco. It's not bitter. It's not sharp. The retrohal's good. No tongue bite. It's burning pretty cool. It'll probably heat up a little more because, like I said, it is moist. But I do have my teeth in. Like I said, I'm drinking a coffee. It's not too bad. And I think, in a way, what makes this even better subconsciously is I made it. I didn't grow the tobacco and make, I didn't Cavendish my own tobacco. But I did blend it, and I messed around with it, and I had some taste, and I, smoked some to see if I liked it. And then I put it in the press, and I clamped it down. I did all that, and I've been waiting a month, to pop it out and check it out. So I think subconsciously, a lot of times, that makes the tobacco taste even that much better. Well, it is nice Saturday morning. I'm going to probably listen to some podcasts. She's burning. I am going to enjoy this bowl of Noah's Blend number 3. That sounds like a good name for it. I'm going to enjoy my cup of coffee. I'm going to relax. I have some plans for later. And, well, hey, I'm Noah. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.